Howdy, guys. Welcome back to the Fire Red Nuzlocke Run Uno. Unfortunately, I don't know if this is going to be a successful day for us here or not, but we are going to have to try because it's going to be tough. I'm not going to lie to you. This is our team to try to beat Lieutenant Surge. After we've ended a bunch of lives of loyal Pokemon that we didn't need to, in a manner in which, frankly, is embarrassing. We do have to deal with the idea that we're screwed. And it's all our fault. So, that's a possibility that can suck. But this is our team, regardless of whether we want it or not. So, we've got Cherry the Beedrill, Chives the Butterfree, Cinnamon the Pidgeotto, Onion the Gloom, Shishimi the Gyarados, and Pate the Meowth. And what item does Pate have? It's a Chesto Berry. Okay, so let's look at our berry pouch too here. Okay, that's not bad. And the issue we're going to have is we're looking at Lieutenant Surge's Pokemon. 3 Pokemon. No options for confusion, but a lot of options for paralysis with Voltorb. Voltorb is... The issue is a possible paralysis on electric move. Pikachu and Raichu both have Thunder Wave. Our level cap is 24. So as you can see, we're not in the greatest scenarios possible. But we're going to try. And we're going to move forward and do our best to go forward. This could be the run. I could say that every time, but this truly could be the run. I do have an encounter on Route 6. If we need another Pokemon, I have that option. And we do have 2 other Pokemon in our box. So I don't love our chances if I do that, but I may as well take advantage of that. Route 6 is the only route I've actually saved an encounter for. So, unfortunately, they're all dupes, so I believe, which could be problematic. So, we're going to go here. And we are going to start raising up at least one Pokemon. And I guess we'll go with Paris. We'll go with Rotisserie. So we're going to put Rotisserie in the daycare. And at the very least, we can get some XP while running. So the run is not completely over if we lose, but it's virtually over if we lose. It's just the truth. So this is where we're going to be. By the way, whoever just joined the stream, thank you for joining. Appreciate it. Love seeing everybody out there in the streaming world. Now, I could use encounters here, but I don't want to inherently do that. So, I think it's just got to be grinding it up. It's just going to be grinded up time on wild Pokemon. And I'm truly going to get every Pokemon possible up to level cap. Within my patience allowing. Because, and I'm going to avoid Digless Cave like the plague, because that's how we lost our last option with a ground type move. So, yeah. So our best option to farm is off the table, because I'm not getting stuck in an arena trap again. So we've got a Beedrill, that is short of its best possible move. We've got three Pokemon that are incredibly weak to electric type moves, which is unfortunate. And we've just got to do the best we can. Come on, Cherry. Fine. I'd rather you disable that anyways. We'll use Cut. Cool. And I have at least kept status moves, which is not something I normally do. I still admittedly play like I'm young, where I'm just like, we're going for the attack. I play very aggressively, which is not inherently the best move when you're playing a Nuzlocke. But here we go. So we're just training and going forward with what we got. But it is a lovely sunny day, cold day by many people's standards, here in lovely, the greatest state in the Union, the great state of Wisconsin. But yeah, so we're going to have a great time trying to do our best. Cherry, come on. Terrible. Terrible. I also got to start learning to lean back in my chair a little bit more. There you go, crit. I love that. There we go. How's everyone's day out there in the world? I'm sure you're having a grand old time in your work stream if you're working in the U.S. or in the rest of the working time zones. But perhaps you are doing something else in your life, which good for you. Then you don't have to deal with this garbage. Alright, we're going to go to PTE. And we're going to shift in because we're not losing to garbage. As I said in yesterday's stream, I'm not losing Pokemon to garbage. That's my biggest issue I'm going to have. So we're going to go for flinches here. There we go. Love that. Ooh, and a crit. Okay, PTE. Little action here for PTE, which is cool. Really, we have two Pokemon that are not ideal to be tanks having to be our tanks. In PTE the Meowth and Onion the Gloom. Because Gyarados obviously could be a tank for anything. But I can't risk a Gyarados and lose my starter again. Like, I just can't do that. Alright. And I've already lost the starter to finish that thought. So I can't, Shishimi to Gyarados is the closest thing I've got to a starter. And not a bad starter if you can get to it, if you have the patience for a Magikarp. So that's the big thing. Can we just get through the game? Can we just get through this gym? Because if we do, it's smooth sailing virtually. Yeah, there's some trainer battles that we're going to have to take on, and that's going to suck. But Rock Tunnel and a lot of other stuff. But once we get to Celadon, you can move around the board. You don't have to take on those gym challenges as much. The big thing here is, I understand, technically speaking, I don't even have to do Lieutenant Surge right now. But the level cap is so low that it doesn't pay off to keep going forward and get new encounters, because I'm still just going to have to come back and get it at a level cap. And that's the biggest issue I'm going to have with that. This is another 2. Thank you. I'm sick of getting the 2s with a crit. It's like, the crit's great, but I'm looking for 3s, 4s, and 5s, and you're more likely to get it when you don't get a crit. And that's the thing that sucks. What? There we go. Beautiful. We're just going to farm this Scratch Patch just for as much as we can right now. Great. And we are, every time with Cherry, we are spamming Focus Energy. And then we are fishing for crits. That's the whole point of this. It's the whole point of this strategy. There we go. Woo! Double crit. That's what I'm talking about, Cherry. That's what it's supposed to be. I'm just going to shoot a little poison sting for 1 HP. There we go. That's what we're supposed to be doing, Cherry. There we go. And for anyone who is interested, we are going to be doing... this entire run is going to be put into video form up on YouTube on the PTE Creative channel. And I think you guys can have some fun with that. And check out the rest of our content if you'd be interested. Would love to have you over at the channel. Okay. I think I'll be going till about 12:30, maybe 1 o'clock if we're feeling good, but it's all where the grind comes from. God, I gotta get rid of that splash. I do have maybe a couple moves in the TMs that could help, I guess, but I don't think there's any really great. Let's take a look at that, actually. Let's look at our TM case. So, cut, obviously, it's fine. I'm not going to put that in a bunch of Pokemon because I'm not going to lose a slot. Roar could be useful, but I already have Whirlwind. But in case we're just getting a foe that's a little too stat happy, we could do that. Brick Break could be worthwhile, but we've got, you know, Pokemon against us that are going to be with static and other stuff. Rock Tomb lowers the speed if it's hit. I don't even know if I have a Pokemon that can learn Rock Tomb. Secret Power, which could be great, but terrain isn't going to super help. Rest. And then, you know, we get our HP back, but we're kind of stuck still. Attract. Not the worst. I will say, do we know what kind of... Oh, Voltorb has no gender, and then Pikachu and Raichu are both male. Attract could be an option. And Dark, which, whatever, and it's not holding an item. So let's go over here quick and look at our team. And Gen 3 Attract is legit, but two of our really susceptible Pokemon do have opposite gender. Because remember, Gen 3 Pokemon wasn't the most welcoming game in terms of gender fluidity, which is why Attract is a bitch. But, you know, it could at least give us something to where if we could maybe, say Attract is on Onion, we could maybe get a couple hits off with these two Pokemon that are very likely to die from one attack. Maybe two if they could tank them. So that's an option. The other thing is if we could get Shishimi in there for one Intimidate, bail, or if they were, you know, we were put to sleep by Onion or Chives, that could also be an option. Okay, so like these are our options we're talking about. So let's see where we go with it and go from there. Okay. I guess we'll go Cinnamon. I should just go to Shishimi because it's faster, but whatever. Also, I think I put the tech speed up high, but I gotta check that. Grow up. Stop doing that. Beautiful. Love it. There we go. Crit 2. Great. Alright, I did put tech speed up on fast, which is good. Great. Fishing for flinches. You could also just fish for flinch with bite. We do have 2 Pokemon with bite, which is other options. I don't love that option, but it's an option. We have options. They're not great. None of them are spectacular, but we have options at the very least. Bastard. Bastard with the poison sting. Cool. Cool. Oh, okay. There you go, Cherry. That's what we need to get done. We just need to keep farming for XP. I can already tell my patience is waning, though, so this could be problematic. I also told myself this is what I was going to do in a scenario where health got low. I would just switch another Pokemon in and run with it. Which is another reason I kept farming those encounters on the SSN. They just became too costly with deaths. I could also go for confusion with a water pulse. That's an option. It's not a great one either, but it's something. Alright, Chives, let's do this, bud. Just keep farming the poisons. There we go. Love it. These were level a little bit higher, but come on. Come on, girl. Just trying to get that XP done. God, this is tough. I hate the grinding aspects of it. I hate the grinding aspects of this game. Especially when you feel the death incoming. Very good, very good. Oh, hey, we got a spammer. Yo, Lunar Ray, what's up? How you doing? You are not the spammer, by the way, Lunar Ray. You are not the one. Literally right before your comment came up, it was the spammer that was telling me about the cheap views. So, you are not the spammer, Lunar Ray. Lunar Ray. No, I'm good. I'm just trying to not lose my shit constantly by killing my own Pokemon and feeling like an idiot, which is really fun. No, you are not spamming. It's the person ahead of you. So I'm not trying to run you off. Literally, there was a comment that beat you in my feed from Elementary Amore HK. So that was doing stuff. So that's why we had to do it that way. Welcome back to the chat. Welcome back to the stream. Hope your day is going well. I have a start of a good day as long as I don't screw it up by this Nuzlocke. Oh hey, more joy in the stream. Thanks for joining. Level 14 Ekans is better, like that. I am tempted to use a rare candy just so I don't have to deal with stuff, but it's one, so what is it going to do me? You know, it's like, whatever. Supersonic! That could be cool. I already have Stun Spore on something else. I do like the idea of a supersonic quite a bit. Because we could do a... And the accuracy isn't a big difference here. And a poison powder I still think is worthwhile, because maybe if we have to sack... Oh. I'll have to see that. I'll have to look at that one right after, bud. Sorry. I can... Sleep powder, stun spore. Let's go stun spore. Let's get rid of stun spore. I have stun spore on onion. That may have been the wrong decision, but I think we can go into a powder confusion strat and go from there, and it might work. I don't know, but so that's gonna be key here. Where we could do sleep powder and confusion and go from there. Perfect. I will try to make sure to send that afterwards. Take care of a little business there. Sorry, guys. Alrighty. Yeah. Yeah, we got some stuff. We got some stuff cooking here with this run, and we'll see what we can do. You know. Well, now that tone's a little rough there, brother, but request sent. There you go. I know it's texting. I want to watch your tone a little bit. Water pulse it. Get the hell out of here. Great. Boom. Done. Walk away. What? Survive that? That's crazy. Can tell you this right now, I did just send a request, so if it didn't work for you, sorry, buddy. But I can guarantee you I literally just did it. Let's go forward. Let's do this. Don't know what's going on, my friend, but we'll figure it out. No matter what, life will move on, and we have a Nuzlocke to get through. That's admittedly the biggest thing for the day. Is trying to actually grind these goddamn Pokemon up to the point where we might have a chance against an all-electric gym with half our team being weak to electricity, including our ace being quad weak to the specialty of the gym. Oh boy. Oh shit. Oh shit. I wasn't paying attention. Thank God for the Fury attack. Please no crit. Please no crit. Please no crit. Oh, thank God. I wasn't paying attention. And we nearly lost our friend. And that could have been really problematic. And I'm not losing friends to garbage. I might lose it to user error and stupidity like I almost did. But I'm not going to do that. I don't want to do that. So... Thanks, Ash. Looks like we got a dandy brew in here, guys. This is going to be fun. One hit KO, please. Rude. Yes! Alright, Onion, let's do this, buddy. God damn it. This fucking Spearow. These goddamn Spearow running amok here, man. And the fact that Gust is still the best option is wild. Great. Awesome. Love it. Maybe we don't go to level cap due to my patience, but whatever. We are very near our goal of getting a Twin Needle, which could help. Yeah, a couple more. We got Twin Needle, and then we can maybe roll through some stuff. Maybe get Onion up too, just because Onion can at least take a hit and do some stuff. And we'll go get Flash afterwards, which Should be dope. And go from there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The drums. The drums have lost us something new. Whatever, who cares? Hey, Grizzly Bear 85, howdy. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Welcome to the stream. You are seeing the insanity lost of a man. The loss of sanity by a man who has killed half his Pokemon that he's caught. And now has to grind terribly just to have a chance of beating the third gym in a Pokemon game. A game that is made for children. So, yeah, that's where we're at today. Glad you joined the stream, though. Thanks for joining us. It's appreciated. Level 17 Spearow. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. We're going straight to Shishimi here. I know. Raticate is actually the reason I lost one of my Pokemon yesterday. And I was working towards a Raticate with... I had a Rattata, and I was working towards something, lost it to just reasons. I can't remember if that was self-error or just bad, or just everything happens. Because my goal was to just go, okay, it's fast, we'll use Hyper Fang, screw it. That died. My Mankey, which is kind of tanky, lost to a Hyper Fang to the Raticate you're discussing. So yeah. Yeah, the Raticate would have been nice, but unfortunately it's no longer an option. Fuck, I wasn't paying attention. Nope. We do not lose Pokemon to that kind of crap. It doesn't happen. We're not letting it happen. Nope. Yeah, no, I'd love to have Raticate. Unfortunately, I can't have one. So, we're going to stick with our Gyarados here that we've trained from level 5 Magikarp. And we're going to get rid of this stupid Spearow. No, dude, it's not your fault. That's my fault. I want people to be chatting because it actually makes the time lock go faster. It is not your fault if I'm an idiot. That's not your fault at all, my dude. Just because I'm not paying attention does not mean that you need to, like, hush up or anything. I don't like that where I'm blaming something. That would be, if I start blaming the people in my chat for my poor play, I would need a lot of people to blame for what's happening. Every time I would have to take out more people than are in the chat just to be like, it's your fault I lost this. Oh, Pokemon Black, Blind. I really like playing Blind. That was part of the reasons early game I wasn't as successful as I could have been. But it was also just stupidity. I like playing Blind. I think it's fun. I've never played Gen 5 either. We're in the same boat. I've played a hair of Gen 5 and PokeMMO, but I don't think that's the exact same experience because that game is supposed to be harder. I've got through like the first gym, maybe the second gym with PokeMMO, and that was about it. But yeah, when are we gonna get Pokemon Black and White? I don't know. I think I'd like to have a new experience after this Nuzlocke run, and I don't know if I have the mental fortitude. Let's say I'm not successful in this run. Let's just say it happens, which is very possible. Let's just say it happens. I would like to get a new experience where there's not as much of a stress to play, which then maybe Black and White is the option. I also wouldn't be shocked if we get... I wouldn't be shocked if we get Black and White news in February for a remake. Yes, we want Twin Needle, and we want it badly. May poison the... Oh, yeah, that's easy. We'll get rid of the poison thing. Gyarados had 100 special tag and special because it was shared. Interesting. Yeah, it did. The special split is fucking crazy in this game. It's wild that that wasn't a thing before, and then that's how it goes. But yeah, I'd love to get. I'd love to get some black and white in here too. I've never played. I haven't finished X and Y, but I've done like I don't know how many gyms. I did like 6 gyms in that, and then Sun and Moon never played. I kind of got back in to Pokemon with the X and Y games, but then I didn't get Sun and Moon. It was literally a coworker that I had for like 3 weeks. He was in and out. He's not really nice guy though. He's like, oh hey, I got a. We just started talking about Pokemon somehow for like an hour. He's like, hey, I've got an extra 3DS. Do you want it? And I was like, what? I was like, dude, you can go trade that in. You can do all these things. He's like, yeah, but like, would you play it? I was like, sure. He's like, I'll make sure I give you a Pokemon game. I was like, well, don't go crazy. And he gave me a copy of X and a copy of Alpha Sapphire. And it was wild. And it was right before, actually, my honeymoon, too. So, I to this day, I've never traveled on an airplane without the ability to play Pokemon somehow. I've never done that. And I never want to do that either. So, yes, shout out to him, because that was great of him to do. So, I with what little money I had at the time, I went and got a copy of Heart Gold. I think it was like $40. It was right before it exploded. And then a year or two later, when the Switch came out and I started buying Switch games, I actually traded a used copy of Heart Gold in for $60 more than the Switch game. I was going to buy with it. So, or maybe that was maybe the pre-order money for Smash Ultimate. But it was really kind of him to do, and just fun to play. But I am intrigued to play those games, and then I am intending on, my wife and I plan on moving in the next couple months, and once I move, I'm going to buy a second monitor for the PC setup I have right now. Because I would like to have the second screen to do Switch games. I just don't really love the capability I have right now with what I have. Because then we'll go Sword and Shield, we'll go Legends Arceus. We'll play some ZA too. If I were to upgrade fast enough, maybe we'd play some ZA content. But admittedly, yeah, we're gonna get there hopefully. But and thank you for the congrats. The other thing about that is. Actually, no, that should be Pate. Yep, second monitor will be very, very beneficial for your boy. It'll make it work a lot faster when I'm doing a lot of these creative projects. Alright, we bite for flinch. If we don't get it, no big deal. Ha ha! There you go, Pate! Rude. Let's go Payday. Make that money. Get us some bread there, Pate. But I would love to start playing some of those other Switch games, because then we also can do a lot more stuff and get a little bit past just Pokemon. One of the other reasons I really enjoy playing Pokemon in this format is it's just so easy. Single screen, you don't really need much else. It's been ROM to death to the point where it's incredibly easy to do, which is another reason streaming wise, I tend to play a lot of Pokemon, besides the fact that my YouTube channel was started strictly for Pokemon, and it is super beneficial for that, and I love Pokemon to death. It's great. Gotta get some consistency here in this stream. Alright. Fishing for flinch. Suck it, Spearow. With the crit! That's what I'm talking about, Pate. Maybe Pate's the key. Who knows? Or maybe we'll lose it in a great air of stupidity. Who knows what will happen with Pate? But we're gonna try. Boom, roasted. I was about to say, I don't know if we caught something over here. We did. It was the Ekans that we killed yesterday. So, which is really cool and really fun to have to deal with. Let's go for flinch. There you go, Pate. There you go, bud. Is this Pate goated? Is this Meowth where it's at? Maybe. Maybe it's the key to winning a gym. I don't know. No, I don't like Intimidate. That's not fun. Crit? I don't like that. And I sure as hell don't like crits on Poison Sting. That's what cost us our starter. Just being like, oh, Poison Sting doesn't do damage, and then a critical hit. Took out 7 HP when 7 HP matters. Yeah, I just love getting that extra money for no reason. It's fun. Yep. R.I.P. We are in crit range here, because it's happened before, so we're just going to get the hell out of here. And Shishimi's going to take some fun. Rude. Spearow, can you just admit defeat, because you're about to get water pulsed to death? Can you just do that for me? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. There we go, Shishimi. Also, want to say, thanks to my mod. It's appreciated. May or may not may have run off somebody, but it's fine. I'm fine with that. If it means life is easier, I don't care. Spearow, we talked about this. Get fucked. And go away. Bastard. Pate's just an innocent boy. Why are you trying to take out the innocence, Ekans? That's not cool. It's not cute. Now, please go die, thanks to confusion from Chives. Thank you. Goodbye. Oh yeah, that's why I was going to the bag right away. My god. Look at some summaries here. Okay, Pate. It's fine. The question is, when should I just say, fuck it? That's the real question. When should I let my impatience win? Because we've been streaming for 45 minutes here. We've really been playing for 40. When do I just finally go, okay, enough is enough, we're going, and we don't care? Chives, obviously, I think we get everyone to 20 at the very least, but like that is my absolutely not beforehand. Everyone's got to be level 20 before you go into that fight. But are there some Pokemon that we go a little bit further for? just so we have the best chance of winning. Because I would absolutely despise. How many deaths do I had so far? Bulbasaur, Rattata, Mankey, Diglett, 5, which is absurd to say, but it's the truth. Like, it's just sad. And so that's the question: is do we just want to try to get everyone as beefy and tanky as they possibly can be? Because there's still one gym trainer in there, but it took all 6 Pokemon to take out the last Pokemon of the second gym trainer I took on there. Because with that gym puzzle, you don't know, so I was like, I just got to take them all out. Because I started learning my lesson, which is don't just. So we're patient, appreciate it. It's certainly something where I think about it sometimes, and I'm just like, should I? It's also my own impatience of I want to keep advancing. I want to move forward. I don't want to just have to grind against fucking level 15 Spearows for the rest of my life. Voice of reason in the chat. I love it. Alright, let's get... Pate is certainly going up to 20 at the very least. That's non-negotiable. Chives is going to 20. Non-negotiable. And we'll go from there. And we'll see how it goes. And really, I just saw 100 XP needed for Chives, so I just said, okay, we're going to put Chives in. Why? Don't be rude. You fucking bastard, Ekans. Nobody likes you. Well, I liked you yesterday until you died. And that was my fault, because I was like, oh, Diglett's Cape. Forgetting Arena Trap was on Dugtrio. And a fucking level 29 Dugtrio showed up. Which absolutely sucked. The other thing I'll say about Nuzlocke that I do appreciate is the fact that I use items. There's so many Pokemon games I never use the items, because like, what's the point? Alright, let's bite. Flinch. Damn it. Stop poisoning my Pokemon, you stupid snake. There. Get wrecked, get fucked, and leave, and give us our money. Yes! Oh, wrong move. Well. Oh, okay, maybe it was the right move. The crits with the Poison Sting are against the rules. Everybody knows it. Everybody knows that that is against the rules. Okay? We're not losing Pokemon to that again. I refuse. I'm running through all my goddamn antidotes. I'm gonna lose all my new money that I made. Of course I have Poison Sting trauma. That's how I lost my starter. If I had this starter, I wouldn't have this problem. Would have done this gym already. I would have been on to Erica. Life would have been good. Flinch? Ah, damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. I forgot he had a Chesto Berry. Hell yeah, Pate. I let him keep that one when he was caught, so. Honestly, Pate kind of gets XP fast. Part of the fast level group, I guess. I don't know. Also, when does Meowth become Persian? It's 25? I'm not sure. Whatever. Flinch? Ah, damn it. Flinch? Bastard. And for our... Oh! The stick took it off. For our signature. Our signature. Make money with pate move. 28. Okay, so we could have it by Erica. That's viable. And hopefully by that time we could have our Growlithe, which would be glorious. And I'm just going to try to put it out there in the world. If I survive Lieutenant Surge and I don't get a Growlithe, I will be mucho pissed. Motherfucker. I'm going to end your existence, you stupid snake. I'm so sick of the poison sting. Yes. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Damn it. We tried. Yay! Where are we at? 58. Love it. Cherry. Okay. Cherry's got to probably get to level 21. Shishimi's fine. Chive's 20. At the very least 20. Okay. Those are our goals. Let's go 23s and such, but Pate and Chives are the real goal here. So let's focus on our boys and girls and go from there. Motherfucker. I will end you. Go for the flinch. Bastard. Bastard. Oh shit, I forgot to get more antidote. Make that money. Get that bread. Make that money. Get that bread. There you go, Pate. $190, not bad. Alright, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. Damn it. Still flabbergasted me that Gust is a better option than Quick Attack, but whatever. Alright, good. With the crit. There you go, Chives. Little bastard snakes. I don't like them. I don't like them at all. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. Gus not doing as much. That's what I would expect it to do, but it's been doing so well against these stupid Spearows that I'm like, okay, cool. Alright, let's do this. Come on. Just end it. Can you please just send out a fucking Ekans? I never thought I'd ask for it, but come on. Just let Chives cook. Yes! Come on. Come on. Sorry I'm getting a little quiet here, guys. I'm just strategizing in my head for a Lieutenant Surge. Man. Alright, that's fine. Of the moves, that's the one I wanted the least. Heck yeah. Good. Someone else can finally be poisoned besides me. Lame. Lame! Let me confuse you and poison you at the same time, bastard. I'm gonna laugh if I win this by sleeping. Because that would be excellent if that could happen. Just wake up. Come on, Chives, wake up. Come on, Chives. There you go, Chives. Yeah, let's confuse him. Suck it, Drowsy. Suck it. is just rude, Spiro. It's just straight rude. Perfect. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. I have a wild-ass idea that just came in my head. Do I leave with Pidgeotto and Whirlwind into another Pokemon? It's insane. I want to make that very clear. But I could possibly get through the Raichu faster. And the Raichu is what scares me the most. Because I'm confident we'll get through the Voltorb. For context, Lieutenant Surge. I'm confident we'll get through Voltorb. Unsure about Pikachu, but I think we can get through Pikachu just by muscling our way through. But can we get through Raichu? And I think we might want to Whirlwind and just take care of the Raichu. Perfect. It's fine. Suck it, Drowsy. The other thing is I can look at this. Beedrill, if I get it to at least 61 HP, I can survive 3 Sonic Booms, which is the only real problem with that Voltorb. Because you can play around enough of the electric type moves. And what we could do is maybe start with a Powder, switch out to Pidgeotto. You run the risk of it, but then you hit with a quick attack or something like that. And go from there. That's a possibility. But we could also get Cherry in there with the HP boost. We could take 3 Sonic Booms. Granted, Cherry is a bit more of our tank right now, sadly. So I don't know if that's exactly what we want to do, but we can do it. Because ideally, I'd love to get through that gym with just Cherry and Onion. That'd be phenomenal. Alright. BRB. We're back. Okay. Let's keep working. It's not awful. Great. Love that. Keep sending drowsies so I can keep using Twin Needle. Or not. Send me drowsies. Come on, send me drowsy. Or that. Lame. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Holy shit. Okay. Hell yeah. Easy. Easy peasy. Twin Needle, call it. It's insane to think that this Beedrill is the moveset I'm like happiest with. Besides maybe all the powders on Butterfree. It's like the two Pokemon I was like, I guess I'll take them because I have to, are the two Pokemon I'm happiest with their moveset. Can we learn Rock Tomb? Nah, damn. What is secret power? Anyone learn secret power? Everybody. Okay. It's not awful. Put it on Cinnamon. Would be the worst. Let's go Sashimi. Spiro, just stop. Just walk away. Just walk away. That's all we need you to do is just walk away. Hell, we'll even use Tackle for you. Come on in, y'all. Come on in, y'all. Come on, come on, come on in, y'all. Flinch. Yes! Flinch! Damn it. didn't give it an Oranbury. Oh, I picked it up from somebody else. Okay. Dude, this Pate, I'm telling you. Pate. Kind of goated on the sticks here. There's something to this Meowth. I don't know what it's up with. But there's something to this Meowth that I'm kind of here for. Flinch. Bastard. Yeah, we'll be safe. We'll be safe. Now the question is, do we go take on that last trainer? I think we do. Let's try and do that. Because it's a required trainer in the gym. So let's go take on the required trainer. So let's heal up. We have a team that could possibly do it already. I'll probably go grind again, but at least this will be a little bit of change up here. So lead with Onion, maybe? And then Sleep Powder, Stun Spore. Like, it's all grass type moves. I'd like some more variety here, but it's just what it is. But yeah, let's go with what we got. Okay. Let's go take on this gym trainer. And then do that very, very obnoxious goddamn puzzle. When I was in the army, Lieutenant 60. He was a hard taskmaster. Okay, cool. Well, I don't give a shit. Just sound your stupid Voltorb, whatever you're gonna. Pikachu. Pikachu. Stun Spore it. As long as it's gonna use Double Team, we need this, so. Oh, glorious. What? Just chip. We're just going to keep chipping. We just keep chipping what we can do. This could be a key to victory right here. Alright, that was super instructional. The powder strategy is the strat. That's going to be what it is. Click 2-1 too many times. Thank God. Alrighty. We're through the puzzle. Now, as should be stated, I'm a hell of a lot more scared now that we don't have a ground type move. Because at least if a Diglett could have took out one, maybe two of those Pokemon, I know we could have muscled through one of them. But it's not what we have. We have, unfortunately, a different team, which is okay. So let's get back to the grind quick. And we'll go from there. Nope. So here's our assessment. Where's Pate at? 1,000. Like to be more. Cinnamon, we're going to get that extra level simply so there's a little bit more beef on the bones. Chives, I'd like one more. Sashimi's fine. Cherry, I'd like one more. Only because I think Cherry's going to have to do a lot of the heavy lifting in this. And then we'll just, posterity's sake, 710 for Onion. Another one for Onion wouldn't suck either. So, let's go. Let's go out here and let's, do what we can. I'm really sick of this grass patch. I don't know if I've ever grinded this much in one area outside of a little bit. In the early stages before Vermillion City on my own. Great. We'll take it. We'll walk away and we'll take it. Cut. Wrap, that's fine. Crit on a wrap, that's lame. Alrighty. It's just an Ekans day, apparently. Shit. That was not intentional. Oh well. We'll go to cut next time. That's just obnoxious. A critical hit. Full health, we'll try it. We'll spread the wealth. Please be a growl. Flinch. Or a crit. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. We just gotta get through this XP farm. Whatever. Ugh. Getting stiff and rigid, my god. And not in the ways that people would jokingly make fun of. Ooh, Sand Attack. I didn't even think of Sand Attack. I could Sand Attack a lot of these Pokemon. Oh boy. Go away, Spearow. Go away. Take the hint and go away. I know you want to be on the team, and you're in daycare, but you gotta stop trying. People don't like it when you try that hard. Thank you. Fishing for crits. Awesome. Whatever. I know I keep saying this. Here's what the plan is. I'm not losing to a crit on pick. We're going to go Cherry to 22. Yeah, Cherry to 22. Meowth to, and then Pate to 20. And we're going to roll with what we got. And that's going to be a game. I will entertain Onion up to 23. Only because it's not as much. So at least that, it's got something to it. Okay, come on. Alright, so we're gonna try it. And this could be the run. Or it could be success, and then we have a lot of run left ahead of us, and I think we're in the clear at least for a while. Perfect. Yes. Yes. Oh, glorious. You want to throw another 15 Drowsy at us? That'd be great. How do we miss cut? Not playing these games with you. Okay. Alright, part 1 of the plan is done. Alright, on to part 2. Perfect. Flinch, flinch, flinch. Damn it. Okay, that's fine. The Chesto Berry. He's still got his Chesto Berry. Pate! Give us another level 15 Drowsy. Give us level 17 Drowsy. I don't care. Okay, it's listening. Flinch, 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 flinch. Damn it. I can't risk that. Perfect. Where you at, bud? 620, not bad. I don't like how close that is. Let's go Sashimi. We'll go heal up quick, too. And I also don't have a hard cutoff. I keep thinking like 1 o'clock's going to be my cutoff, but I have an extra hour after that. I just like to use that to prepare for things. Bastard. Water Pulse isn't the worst. Alrighty. Give us some Drowsy. Give us some Drowsy. Great. Just keep biting. Noxious. We'll definitely get the cinnamon level up too. Here we go, like that. Oh shit, I'm still asleep. Love that. I'm gonna actually take a quick peek at something here. Pidgeotto. What is Pidgeotto's learn set in Gen 3? Wing attack at 27. Damn. Because that could have been great. Wait, Pidgeotto gonna learn Toxic? That's wild. Aerial Ace would be great. Steel Wing. Yeah. Okay. Cool. But let's roll into what we're doing. Let me use an Awakening quick. Just want Pate to get the job done. Damn it. Okay. Cool. Flinch. 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 Damn it. Flinch. Nothing. Okay, cool. Obnoxious. And our signature. God, I love that. Picked up $100 too. Well worth it. Well worth it. Okay, that's fine. Scratch. Oh, yeah. Alright, one more. One more. Oh, 14, huh? Let's get Chives here. Sorry, guys. Sweet. Alright, Pate's where we want him to be. Great. And because it's close enough within distance, we are going to take Onion out for a spin. Right rolls, 7 Pokemon. Wrong rolls, a couple more. Wrong roll, okay. Sashimi it is. My gosh, I'm talking too much apparently. Very good, very good. Woo, 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 woo. Okay, we can do this. Cool. If it looks bad, we get the fuck out of there. Like, it's that simple. Okay, grass type saved us. Let's just play lame, win game. Play lame, win game. I'll try a little greed every once in a while if I think I can do it, but play lame, win game. Oh, gosh. Come on. Noxious. Just one. That's all I need, Shishimi. It's just the one. There we go, bud. There we go, bud. That's what I need. That's what I needed from you. Another goddamn drowsy. Twin needle, call it. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. There we go. Back ends, that's fine. We should have went to chives, but whatever. I can go with cinnamon. Bastard. Annoying. Crit too. Cool. Wonderful. Let's go heal up our friend. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okie dokie. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We're almost done with our farm. Let's just take a quick peek. Where's Onion at? 245. Alrighty. Bastard. Annoying. Super annoying. Thank you. I gotta go all the way back for no fucking reason other than to not lose chives. Come on, y'all. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Come on. Let's try it first. If it doesn't work, we'll get the fuck out of here. That makes no sense to me, but whatever. We're good. We're good. We're Gucci, man. We will take it. We will take them. Haven't seen Ice type yet, but we ain't playing that game either. Anything to sell here yet? Hyper Potion. Stardust, oh yeah. Can get rid of that one. I think we'll make it to the Pokemon Center no problem. So it's 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. Oh, okay, cool. Alright. Truly one more Pokemon battle, maybe two. And then it is go time. And it's time for us to lose our shit or win the game. And not win the game, I mean just get to play the game without constantly grinding all the time for no goddamn reason. Hell yeah, we love that. There we go. Let's go play this game. Did I even lose a single HP point? No. Okay. Double check in here. We're starting with Onion. We're going to this powder. Alrighty here, friends. So here's the strat. Fucking win. We're going to use a powder strat as best we possibly can. We're going to try to play around some stuff. So we have in this gym Shockwave, Sonic Boom, Voltorb. No status moves. Then we have a Pikachu at level 18 with a Thunder Wave and a Shockwave, but it also has Double Team. And then we have a Raichu with a Shockwave and a Thunder Wave. And it's the exact same learn set. Exact same move set. So what I'm thinking is Powder Strat out of Voltorb, muscle through Pikachu as much as we can, and just cook as much as we can through Raichu. That is the strategy that we are going with. Puny Power. I can tell you this. Puny Power is kind of what we're bringing here. This could be the run, gentlemen. Ladies, children, anyone who identifies as anything in this world. Missed. That's big. That's big. Okay. We bullet seed. And we chip away. Crit on bullet seed's big. Onion. That's huge. I am so for that. Uses the super potion on Voltorb. It might have a second one, but just get through the first one on the Voltorb. Come on, that's greatness. Onion, goated on the sticks right now. And we outspeed it. This is doable. This is doable. Same strategy. In the stun spore. Same thing. Fuck. This double team might kill us, guys. Missed again, okay. Shockwave, interesting. I was gonna say, we're gonna resist most of that. Alright, let's try something new. We could just keep spamming. Okay. I say we spam. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We got a big chance here, guys. We got a big chance. No, we're gonna stick. We're gonna stick onion. And we are going for the stun spore. Goddamn double team! We fucking hit it! We bullet seed, baby. Full heal like a bitch! Stun spore again. We resist it. It's going to hurt worse than the Pikachus, but... Okay. Can we survive a quick attack? I'm not sure, but... Are we willing to sack onion? We're going to try. Damn. Okay. That's fine, because we're going to switch anyways. Alright, in this scenario, who is going to do best? Let's go PTE. Hopefully we can speed a little bit, get some bite in there. Chip away. There we go. We're just going to chip away. Damn. I will say PTE is the one I'm least attached to. So if I have to go with one to lose, it'd be PTE, I guess. Alright, we're going to probably lose PTE. I'm going to sack it if it needs it. It's already paralyzed. It's fine. Okay. We lost PTE. We go Cherry. And let's go Twin Needle and try to poison it too. This is big, y'all. This is big. Ooh! God damn it, of course I missed it. Can't move either. Let's fucking go! Yes! Fucking fucking worked. We had to lose PTE, and that sucks, but that's the mentality you got to go with. I hate that I just lost our Meowth, but we got a lot more encounters then, because we got 9, we have 10, we have Rock Tunnel, Lavender Town counts as 1, we have Route 8 into Celadon. Big time, guys. Big time. We made the right choices. Played the strat that we needed to. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have beaten Lieutenant Surge. Every death was still for naught. But we're going to heal up our team, and we are going to deposit PTE into the box. But we have done it. We have done it, and that is all that matters here. And we're on our road to a Vileplume, because we're going to get that Leaf Stone once we're in good old Celadon City. Alrighty, so we're going to move Pokemon. We are going to be prepared. Hold on, what? We're going to take its item, too. It got a TM? PTE is still giving gifts even after it passed. So TM10. What the hell is TM10? Hidden power! And it took hidden power somehow, and I have no idea how it got it, but it did. PTE, honestly, gone but not forgotten. We've lost 6 Pokemon. But PTE, we salute you and we love you. Thank you so much, buddy. DeGrave. It seemingly keeps growing. But we did it, guys. We got through. And still on our team is this stupid mushroom. We should have took a Zubat. That's it. Glorious. Glorious, 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 y'all. Do we go get Flash quick? Sure. Let's go get Flash quick. Who's in the lead of my party? God damn it. We'll get Flash quick and then we'll end the stream. But God, what a great job by the team. What a great job by this team. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. And I do intentionally have Onion in the front, because if we get Arena Trap by Doug Trio, we at least have something. Rude. Do we have a Pokemon that can learn Mega Kick? Could be worthwhile. By the way, let's see what our level cap is going into Erica. Lieutenant Surge has been beaten. So level cap is 29 for Erica. It's got a Victory Bell, Tangela, and Vileplume. The Victory Bell and the Vileplume are both 29. And it has a Hyper Potion and a full heal. Cool. No problem there. Alright, level 29 Dugtrio. Let's do this. Missed. Great. Let's get our health back first. Fucking rude. Please don't say this thing has Arena Trap, because I don't want to deal with that. Fuck. It's kind of neutral. It's fine. I think Absorb was the right move there. We just lost Onion. May as well take the XP now. We don't have a Vileplume coming. Cool. I guess we get some XP for Shishimi though, which is nice. It's a big jump. I hate Diglett's Cave. I hate it. I hate Diglett's Cave so much right now. We were riding high. We were just trying to prep for the next stream. I swear. I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna run through Mount Moon. I'm going to probably run through Mount Moon just to avoid that goddamn arena trap. I refuse to lose a Pokemon to that arena trap again. And I intentionally left Onion there in case that happened, but it still doesn't make me feel fucking good. I miss a Pewter City? Okay, no I didn't. We're good. Let's get the old Amber and get the hell out of here. God, hi whoever just joined the stream and watched me lose all my happiness. That was cool. Yes, I will get it examined for you so I can at least get a free Pokemon. Yes, I would love for you to learn Seismic Toss. Teach one of my Pokemon Seismic Toss. Doesn't matter because you can't teach to anyone. Seismic Toss would be also dope. So we're going to do that. First, we're going to go to the goddamn Pokemon Center. I'm not kidding you. I'm going to run through Mount Moon. Because I'm not dealing with that arena trap again. Oh my god. And now I just thought of a better idea than I had. Okay, cool. Onion, you were just lost for absolutely no reason. And I hate myself and will hate myself. This hurts worse than Bulbasaur. We were friends. I want to cry right now. No, we're gonna move. We're gonna put Morel in the party simply so we have a sack Pokemon. What the? Jesus Christ. Okay. Alright, let's go see this trade and get Flash and be done. I hate to end the stream on a sour note like that, but it's what we gotta do sometimes, I guess. I should just put Morel there. I should have just What's the trade on this one too? At least the Spearow will have some goddamn things. I would make that trade, actually. Which is crazy, because I hate Mr. Mime. Hi, Ash! Yeah, we beat Lieutenant Surge, and we were riding high, and it was glorious. And I got Arena Trap by level 29 Dugtrio, and I was like, it's okay, I put Onion there specifically, because I didn't want Shishina. I was like, I'd rather risk Gloom than I would Gyarados. And I think that's ultimately the right call. But now we lost our Onion. And we hate ourselves every day for it. And like I said... Oh wait, no. There's an item down there. Hold on. There's an item up in this bitch. Yeah, I got the item. Hooray. Yep. There is a rival fight over there that I could do if I really wanted to hate myself. But I just skipped it because I was like, nah. Yeah. God damn it, man. God damn it. God fucking damn it. But that is going to be the stream. I'm going to get us over to Mount Moon, and that's what we're going to call it for the day. Did I even heal my Pokemon? Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. I'm going to buy some additional potions here. And I'm going to... just so I can not have to do as much. You know what? I'm going to get another one. Just because I feel like it. We got the cash. Might as well use it. Well, on this heartbreaking triumph, known as defeating Lieutenant Surge and losing Onion for absolutely no reason whatsoever, and hating our lives. It still counts as Route 3. Damn it. Let's run through Mount Moon, I guess. Actually, you know what? I'll just do it quick. It's fine. It's fine. Actually, no, I won't. That'll be a great way to start the stream. But that is going to do it here, folks. I'll probably stream later tonight too if you're available and want to pop in. I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't say this. Go check out PTE Creative wherever you can. We have podcasts on Spotify and YouTube. Plenty of good Pokemon content as well. Go to YouTube. You're sure to be seeing a new short of a lot of our deaths. But also check us out here on Twitch and have a wonderful day and have a better day than Onion and Pate did. Peace, love, and hugs to all you guys. Goodbye.